Okay guys, hello everybody, welcome to the stream. It's Holy Saint Night here. Now hopefully this is running, I have no idea if it does. It's the second part of why you want to stay to refund Diablo 4, which is just trash. I'm gonna show you why. The second part, now that I made the proper character. Do not buy at all Diablo 4. It's useless. It's not Diablo 3 that Blizzard North was going to make. Hold on. Okay, it's working. Just taking a stream. It's not Diablo 3 that the Blizzard North was planning to make. Okay, it's just trash. And let me show you why, guys. You're gonna check out really fast why this is the case. I'm not gonna make any run. I don't. So just enter. Okay, I got Nightmare, which is all the uniques. It used to be all the uniques. There are now elite uniques. What do you want? Item. Okay, as I said, the stuff in. Okay, so for the time being, it's just hell. I'm gonna enter here giving them. I don't think Magic Find with items type of quality has to do with how many players are in, but I'm gonna enter them just to give them more experience. Okay guys, let me tell you, apart from adding on what I showed in the part 1, this is the part 2. I'm gonna show you the best Magic Find character, which you could farm even hell. I'm only lacking Goblin Toe, which I don't have. Alright. Or I'm pretty sure I have Goblin Toe, I just don't have them in this character. I'm using Albus at the moment, but I have Goblin Toes somewhere. I even have Guardian Angel. I have a lot of Hell Slayer. Yeah, I can find easily Goblin Toe with the items I'm using. Okay, let me show you guys. Alright. I can use more things also, and gloves for a better stat and magic find. So let me show you guys my magic find. My magic find in this character is 258, which I can even get even higher with Go Rider with a rare magic find boots. Let's check on the best magic find character that you could get. Angelic sword, you don't need the damage to be some sort, because you will be using Goblin Toe optimally, which I gave it free to some guy. Now I remember what I found. I found them in a cow run and I gave them free to someone else because I didn't realize. I didn't remember exactly how I was using back in 2007 Magic Find build, 2004 or 5. I don't remember what it was. So let me show you the best Magic Find for Classic as well as Lord of Destruction. The difference is Lord of Destruction, you're gonna fill this character with Magic Find Small Charms, which I don't have at the moment. These are just trash. Yeah, this is just a trash. Let's drop this. I don't need cold damage. Maximum damage and attack rating, lighting resist. Yeah, dexterity. Poison resist, cold resist. I even got Silk and Bardux. Okay, let me show you guys. And I also got 100 remaining points. Let me show you the best magic find build you got. You need, of course, gear. Okay, that's a necessity. If you don't have gear, you can use this kind of gear. You can use Sigon's gloves, boots, and I think belt to get the magic find from the boots. Anyway, let me show you now that kind of optimal gear. All I need is a plus 30% magic find rare boots, which is easy to get, or a goblin toe. Usually, a goblin toe, unique plate boots, which I can find easily. This is the build you can farm even hell on players one, of course. Magic find doesn't depend on the hell, on how many players are in. It all depends on your magic find gear. The role is irrelevant with the number of players. And so chance guards, you can get even better chance guards, of course. Gold warp, double angelic rings, which get 50% each ring. The angelic armor, the angelic sword, for this combination to work to get the 50%, because if I remove this, I lose the magic find. If I add this, I get the magic find. Sword, you need a sword because it's got a very fast increased attack speed, which will, you don't care about the damage here because you'll be using Goblin Toe, which I don't using at the moment. You'll be using Goblin Toe for crushing blows, so you don't care about the physical, typical damage of the weapon. This gets plus 50 each. We got here plus 30% magic find, and here plus 30%, 60% magic find here. Now, a Mila Brega shield with 20% magic find, a Tancred's amulet and helm for magic find and all resist, and this is how you farm magic items in classic. Even hell difficulty, but classic. It also works on Lord of Destruction, but it's optimized for classic. I have the entire set, of course. This gives us attack rating as well as magic find, so we get our hits land. So let me show you guys. I'm using the offensive auras at the moment. Active the Holy Shock, it's maximum level. Defensive aura is also 20 here to give the boost of the synergy with Holy Shock. And I'm also planning to use level 8 fire resist fire aura, which will combine with, because I'm just 64, which I can get up to 95, I guess. It's a good number with Holy Fire, which allows me to farm any difficulty, normal item. Here you want item upgrades that Diablo 4 has. We upgrade the item value. Well, here it is. You can upgrade this. Any item, you can upgrade them from normal to normal items to elite items with a 400 cube guess recipe, and from elite items into hold on, it's here. Into elite, from exceptional item, from normal items to exceptional item, and from exceptional item to elite item, if you wish so, with a 400 cube recipe. There is the item upgrade that everyone just is, cheerleading Diablo 4. The real item upgrade is here. You can just, because here nothing is useless. You can find a level, let's say, 99 rare belt, not even heavy belt, just a belt. Upgrade in it if it has good roll, a rare belt, of course. It will get, it will become an elite item. That's the real item upgrade. So, Diablo 4, guys, is trash. Okay, don't buy this game. You already have everything from Diablo 2, and like I said, I shown you the best magic find build. Tancred's helm and amulet, angelic armor, double rings and sword. I also have gold dagger, don't worry about it. I have everything. Bilabrega's shield, chance cards and gold warp, and and a goblin toe, which I don't have at the moment. You could find them in. It's a normal, unique plated bolts, not bad plated bolts, which are the unique. And I'm using Holy Shock. Look what it gives. Let's see what it gives. Offensive auras. I maxed it with hard points. It gives plus lightning damage to my attack, so I can crushing blow and apply this lightning damage as well. It's on the attack. It doesn't care what type of hit I make, or it's a crushing blow or it's a normal attack type of damage. I soon gonna max out, because I have the points to do so, Holy Fire. You see here Holy Fire, it gives 21 fire damage per level, 12% damage per level. Okay, so this benefits a lot out of fire damage. I'm gonna max this as well as the first auras for resist fire for damage. Maybe I could have just 10, go 10, 10 and 10, and offensive auras 10, 10 and 10, so I get to swap them. This is not gonna be a Vengeance Paladin, but a Zeal, just for the 5 hits, and the attack rating again from the amulets. So I got the 5 hits. I don't care about physical damage, and the Zeal damage comes mostly from the offensive auras. This, which adds lightning damage to my attack, which Zeal applies to. It's like an area of effect attack. And Holy Fire also, as well as Holy Freeze. Yeah, like I said, it's not a Vengeance Paladin. I'm gonna be using Zeal but with elemental damage. So this is the best magic find. Magic find build. You don't need a lot of heavily geared items. These are all normal rares and uniques, so it's easy to find them. And like I said, in order to find them, you want to cap your magic find in the cap, not in low cap. There is no low cap, but there is high cap. You want to high cap it on normal, so you can just farm the entire normal difficulty to get these items that I'm using. Let me show you again. Angelic Sabre, the entire Angelic set. I'm just not using the amulet. I'm using Tancred's Helm and Amulet for Magic Find additional, which are also found normal. Milabrega's Shield for Magic Find, Sun's Guards and Goldwar for Magic Find, and Goblin Toe, which doesn't have Magic Find, but it does Crushing Blow. It's another attack modifier. It's another game mechanic, attack modifier, which also synergizes with offensive auras, because it's just add damage to the attack. It doesn't tell what kind of attack it is, so you can use any aura with even Crushing Blow or regular hit, which just applies the damage of the Holy Fire, Holy Freeze, Holy Shock. So this is the best magic find. Of course, you need to have a Diablo 2 classic character each season. Find these items, go farm then for more rare items, because each season you get to reset. You don't get to keep your gear each season. They become non-ladder characters. So find these items. Like I said, you will be on Diablo 2 Classic. You won't be on Lord of Destruction to have these charms. Once you farm a lot of rare items, because on Diablo even Lord of Destruction, the rare items are the best type of items. The difference is, the thing is that when you convert to Lord of Destruction from Classic, which is what you will do, This is what you will do. You will there are some uniques that are pretty good, but that doesn't mean the rare stops being good. The rare are the best items even in Lord of Distraction, because you can get certain modifiers that just make the rares being the best roll. But of course they added also the rune words, which is a guaranteed good quality item because you can just upgrade the runes. The rune words don't are independent from magic find, and you get to farm them. You farm all you need to do is farm low runes and upgrade them. There is an upgrade recipes from the Horadric cube, and upgrade the low runes into higher runes, and you are guaranteed to get the high top runes you can find. Also, I found a Zod rune in a house run and in a lot of distraction expansion, but in the house run I found a Zod. I was in when a Zod dropped. Someone picked it, I was next to it, we were both froze, we didn't know what kind of item, how we would get that luck, we didn't believe our luck. And then he was closer to the item and get it. I am okay with it, keep getting the Zod rune, I don't have any problem with it. With the other guy that was in the run, because it's fine, you know, it's whoever gets the item. Finding the item has nothing to do with who gets the loot. And besides, if I got that item, that Zod rune, I would give it to a friend, I wouldn't give it for myself, I don't care about it. Alright, so of course, as you see, you can swap gear in Classic, but you can swap gear in when you convert the character. And here I have Coolwell's points and plus a spirit. Now I need a spirit weapon. It gives +2 to all skills, faster casting. You can get even better than this, just using this for the +2 skill. Crit attack speed, faster hit recovery, damage, spoiler strength reduced. Just have it here, it's not there. Okay, so this is the best magic find item. So I just shown you the best magic find build. Now I'll be putting this on like rank 20 as well as defensive for this rank 20. Offensive, it gives +21%. Okay, it's more than what this one gets from hard points in resist fire. It gives +12%. +15%, it gives +21%. So you need holy fire to put this 20 at resist fire, and then you will put here for 20 and resist lighting. And just the zeal for the 5 hits, which means 5 fast hits. And that's why I'm using the Angelic Sickle here. The +30% increased attack speed. This is all what you need. You don't care about the normal damage, as I said, you'll be using Goblin Toe. And for physical damage. So this fast attack speed also guarantees, and also the sword has a very fast attack speed modifier on it, which is relevant to the 30% increased attack speed, which it just is an additional modifier. And this will just add to, it also gives us mana, and this will just add with the Holy Shock or Holy Fire damage, which will be used on each attack, along with the Classic Blow, which will apply on any type of attack. So there you have it, the best magic find gear. And you can find the rare items here, guys, are the best, although the unique items are also good. The rare items, if they roll a certain modifier, they are the best type of items. Now, what should happen is that the rare items should be able to get the damage reduced by percentage modifier. Currently they can't, but they should. Okay, obviously less than the uniques, like the Storm Shield has the maximum. The rares, I guess, should have like a +10%, 15% damage reduced modifier or something like that. And then you get the Storm Shield, which gives +30%, 35% damage reduced, something like that. I have a Storm Shield in another character, I don't remember what it is now. So guys, you understand the thing with this game. Diablo 4 is trash. All you need is Diablo 2. And Diablo 2, despite being made a casino, it's hold on. Okay, let me put the hammer. 100, okay, I got 90 points on this. I can even put them all in vitality. But I don't think I will because of the gear dependence. I just leave it like this. Yeah, this Diablo 2 is the best Diablo. It is made. Let me give you this example, which is a real example. The chance of getting Tyrael Smite, it's 1 in a billion, or it's like 3 in a billion, something like that. The chance of Templar Coat, it's 1 in it's like 1 in 750 million. Now the thing is, these are the chances. It's not that if you a player said that he found 9, identified 9 Templar Coats and found 1 Guardian Tyrael Smite, yeah, and then he identified another 9 Templar Coats and found none Tyrael Smite. It's not like 1 in 9 chance to be, it's not Tyrael Smite to be Templar Coat to be a Tyrael Smite. It's the 1 in a billion. Now Diablo 2, it was made a casino, but was made for the fun of the game, and it was made like this. It still is a pretty, how can I put it, pretty cool game to play. They made it like in a mixture of a casino, like playing roulette and poker. Of course the build matters, but it's not that much. You also did the gear, but that's what it is. It's not an RPG. It's not an action RPG. Diablo is a casino type of a game. Now, Diablo 4 is trash. They reduced stuff you could do with characters here, character customization, as I said in the first part of the game. You don't want to buy Diablo 4, guys. It's just trash. All right. So don't buy Diablo 4. If anything, buy Diablo 2 because it was made for fun. Okay, let me tell you about an amulet I found once a long time ago in 2005 or 2006. It was giving +1 to paladin skill levels, 60% fire resist, 60% cold resist, 90% lightning resist, and some 60% or something poison resist, I think. It also gives some attack rating, 10% faster cast rate, something else that was rare. I found this on Diablo 2 Classic because that's what I used to prefer to play back in the day. Now I play both Diablos, Lord of Destruction and Classic. This kind of item, I could sell it. There was another item that was sold for $3,000, a ring, a rare ring. That rare amulet that I found is worth $20,000, real money I'm talking about, okay? $20,000, that's how much it's worth, and even more, like $50,000. That's how much it's worth. That's how much I sell it. I didn't sell it, okay, back in the day. I gave it to a friend who had a paladin. I didn't play at that season. I didn't make the paladin, so I didn't care about it. It was a perfect roll on every aspect. This chance to find it is like winning a lottery. In fact, you got more chances winning the lottery than finding such an item. So a $50,000 item I found, and I gave it to a friend and he kept it. It was back in Battle.net, not now that is the REFUND. So guys, you understand that I found a lot of that kind of items. So a millionaire of Diablo is telling you that to stay away from Diablo 4. Well, you better pick my advice and do what I'm telling you. It's not an RPG game. It's not an action game, because if that was the case, they should have specific loot, be unique loot, not rares, but unique loot, be dropped from certain elite packs on each different region, like Black Mars, Lower Kurast, Upper Kurast Bazaar, and so on. There should be an elite, if they program it that an elite pack there is guaranteed to drop you a certain unique item, then that would make it a game, not a casino. That it is now, it's just a casino. And that would be really fun, because you are guaranteed to find the uniques. Not talking about rares. Rares are just rares. You don't know what you will find. That's why they are the best type of item. So, but it's not the case. You're not guaranteed to find any rare, any unique. Like the elite uniques would drop from one mob of its region of all the hell difficulty. It's not like that. They haven't programmed it to be like that, so not as a unique elite, just a unique. To be an elite unique mob to drop you this item, you are guaranteed to get it. You're not, so that's why it's not an RPG, and it's not an action RPG. It's a casino, totally random loot. Now, okay, that's why, but that was made like that for the fun of the game. Diablo 3 and Diablo 4 are trash because they are made like that for being a poor money grab, a pathetic money grab for, you know, utilizing the Blizzard North creation of Diablo. There is no longer Blizzard North, so there is no longer Diablo franchise. So guys, with the build I'm telling you, you can just farm any unique on every difficulty, because the magic find here. Hold on, what the fuck?
Not in town.
The magic find here is 275. It can get even higher. Okay, it can get much higher. That's what it is now. 40% increase attack speed. It's like maximum for this year. Faster run work 45%. Damage taken goes to mana. This is not damage absorbed by mana. It's just a damage taken. Let's say I'm getting 100 damage. The 10 you'll get 10 mana. Plus damage to the undead, which doesn't synergize with crushing blow if I'm using goblin door. Regular damage reduced by 5, replenish life, and so on. Extra gold, which is very useful. But like I said, this is for farming Diablo 2 Classic. And then convert it to Elite, because you can't maintain your gear each season on ladder. And you can also farm Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction with this gear. Of course, you will add also small charms of 7% magic find all over your inventory. I have a lot of them. And just magic find items. Okay, we're done with it. So, as I was saying, Diablo 4 is trash. They just poorly implemented some of the game mechanics of Classic, of Diablo 2, sorry, the Lord of Destruction, both of them, because they are combined, Diablo 2 Classic and Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction, into Diablo 4 and poorly implementing them. So it's a trash game, guys. Don't buy it. You don't play smart. There's no skill in Diablo 4. I saw the one guy was using just rapid fire with the ranger and dashing and rapid fire and some bombs. Here you can, in Diablo 2, you can do all sorts of stuff with assassin and Amazon. So these are the rogue class here, assassin and Amazon. And of course the melee class is also the launch attack of the barb is the leap attack here. So the necromancer is where he's using summons as well as bone spirit. You know, you saw my first video why you want to stay away from Diablo 4 and refund it, how my necromancer works. Of course, you need the gear, but you need the gear in Diablo 4 as well. Diablo is a gear dependent game, that everyone knows. So guys, you don't. I also got faster run walk. I forgot about that by default. So guys, Diablo 4 is total trash. They implemented poorly some mechanics of Diablo 2. Diablo 2 is the best. The chill and the frozen and all this stuff are called sorcerer's chill and frozen modifiers on their on sorcerer's skills. So, for example, glacial spike and ice blast and ice bolt is on the same freeze, one chills, and and also there is a slow modifier, there is the open wounds modifier, there is the classic wounds modifier, there is the increased damage per character level, increased attack rating per character level, increased maximum damage per character level. There are tons of modifiers here, which are the mechanics that they poorly implemented in Diablo 4. Ναι, μαμά, κάνω πάνω και αυτό τώρα. Μένεις κάτι. Ναι, καλή. Ναι, καλή. Okay, sorry guys about that. So guys, as I tell you, there is no Diablo 4. There is no Diablo after Diablo 2. If you want to play a Diablo game, play Diablo 2. Diablo 3 and Diablo 4 are trash. Don't buy them. Diablo Blizzard North doesn't exist to give us the proper Diablo 3. I've shown you what I could do with all the skill trees. Oops. Right. You see all these skill trees. This is just the paladin. I show you what I could do with all the skill trees of the characters, tons of builds. So, and with of course a combination of self-specific items. Let me tell you this way guys, even despite the rare items are the best, in order to get the best rare items, you need to have certain builds which you need, where you're gonna need certain uniques and set items and rare items. Of course, for example, instead of Goblin Tower, I could just use a rare boots, which I don't have at the moment, that gives me magic find, or I can use an amulet and the boot, a set. What is it? I don't remember which kind of boots they are. That gives me magic find on the boots, not the Sigons, another type of boots. With an amulet that gives me plus on the boots, like plus 50 and even more percent magic find on the boots, 50 and more. It's a set item. I don't remember every normal set item, but there are some boots that give me increased magic find on the boots. I don't remember what they are, what the boots names, set boots name are over normal. So guys, you understand what I'm talking about here. And for getting damage with your items, you don't need to find the elite uniques or set elite or exceptional elites and exceptional elite set items and unique items. You could just use a Gleklos sword, for example, combined with a Gleklos shield, and that gives increased damage to the Gleklos shield, or a Cathan's bow, which gets with a set combination, which gets plus based on character level cold damage, like normal damage, which is you don't need the high level rare and unique gear and set gear. I mean high tier. You can just finish the entire game with your normal items. And that was about Diablo, because it was made a casino for there is a boot, a unique boot that gives magic find. I don't remember what the names are. Not unique, a set boot that gives magic find. I can farm normal eternally to get them, but I don't remember what they are. What the name is. It's a set, no elite. It's a set normal type item, boots. It's a boots, not a boots in general. A boot class item that gives you, if you combine with an item, another of this set, it gives you a lot of magic find. I don't remember the name. I don't think it's infernal. Maybe it's Tancred's hobnails. If combined with this, you get magic find from the amulet and magic find from the boots. I don't remember exactly. So you can get your magic find up to what's here the magic find? Oops. 350, which is kind of the maximum for getting the unique magic find chance roll. To get uniques, I mean. And you can farm because your damage doesn't depend on your weapon's damage. It depends on your skill damage, which is the Holy Shock, and you get a lot of it. You can farm the entire difficulty, normal, nightmare, hell. So guys, Diablo 4, as I said, is trash. Don't buy it. It's just a poorly made money grab. There is no longer Blizzard North to give us the proper Diablo 3. Breivik, who was the lead developer of Diablo 1 and Diablo 2, made Path of Exile, so go play that instead. Of course, it would have been cool if we had, for those who like this type of game, because it's not an RPG, if you want an RPG and an action RPG, any type of better than Baldur's Gate, you can play Total War Warhammer. That is an RPG game. Where what you do, you get to build your own towns, your own armies. The items play a big role in it if you put them on the characters. They are strong, the items, after they rework. And you also have your own unique characters with their own unique gear, of course, their own perks, and the army. That is the real RPG. It's not like walking around the entire universe and breathing lightning and farting flames and inferno. So that's the real RPG, Total War Warhammer. Not even Baldur's Gate is that good as Total War Warhammer. So that's what I said. Diablo 2 is a fun game, but it's a casino. It's not an RPG or an action RPG. Even if it's classified like that, it's not like that. So guys, if you want to, I think it's Gleklos boots. I don't remember. With Gleklos shield, that I don't remember if even it has boots. I don't remember which set it's, or it's Arctic boots. I don't remember, but there is a set normal type item combined with another item, which gives you what this. Let me check on it. What's this? 78%. It gives like 78% on the boots. I don't remember what kind of boots they are. Okay, there is no. So guys, hold on. Okay, let me. I'm not gonna use this. Alright, I can pick this map, not this one, lobby. All I need to join is, let's join this free. I'm not gonna pick any item, of course. I'm gonna leave them for the players. Just, yeah, I don't care about this. I don't care about these items. I'm gonna leave them for whoever comes. Okay, let me show you what you do. I'm going to tier 3 first. This is normal difficulty, guys, I'm letting you know. To find this kind of boots, I think it's called not Milabregas, but it's Tancred's, yeah, Tancred's boots. Hold on, if it's Tancred's boots, I'll give this what I'm wearing. What amulet I'm wearing? Tancred's, okay, this Tancred's amulet and Tancred's boots can give me okay, let's run. We're in the city. You don't need to be careful when you walk and when you run in the city.
I'm surprised you made it back on.
Okay, let's see. Look at what we got for this and this. Okay, of course I don't need this. Alright, let's give him here and let's give him. I'm gonna get rid of him. Alright, let's see. Static field. Okay, we got a static field. Lighting, yeah, that's what we need. I don't need this. Okay, the sun is level 18. Attack rating, fire damage, duration. The static field is better because it affects even more. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna give him the cannot be frozen.
I'll put that to good use.
This.
I can't use that.
Okay, he can't use that. I'm gonna drop it. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it on. We're in normal difficulty. Someone may pick it up for his normal difficulty mercenary. This is pretty good for the mercenary when early on. So let's drop it. Okay, one guy is farming counters. Okay, he doesn't need it, but he can put it on a mercenary. Now, what do I need to put in this kind of mercenary? He's level 63. I need to put him a Tarn helm, which is a magic fine helm, a Milabregas shield, and a magic fine armor. I don't remember what it is. And a magic fine sword, which is like Alibaba's, but there are other weapons also to put him that give magic fine. Now, if you add all this magic find, you get a pretty good mage magic find. And let's see. Showing you how Diablo 2 is, guys. It was just made for the sake of the game, not to be a money grab. Okay, Mage Fist. Monster Poison Immunity Standard. Okay, the Mage Fist. Last one, what's this? Magic Finder Rings. Yeah. Let's keep that Mage Fist, it's very useful. Okay, one guy just destroyed the entire items we dropped. Yeah, you can put him a Blade of Alibaba for extra magic find on the mercenary, that is, to stack up magic find. The Mage Fist is always a useful item to have, plus regenerate mana. Hold on, what's this? Yeah, Luna, that's a pretty... absorbs cold damage, yeah, that's... Monster Poison Immunity Standard, okay. So anyway, as I was saying, you can either give him a dragon sword, a dragon armor, and a dragon shield, and a dragon helm. It's something like that, or a lighting aura helm, and have him deal damage with his auras, or just put him lots of magic fine. And cold resist plus. Okay, there is cold resistance very high. Level 13, which is very useful when it casted. This is level 18 and level 19. So there you have the magic fine, which if the mercenary makes the kill, it gets the magic fine from both you and your mercenary. If you make the kill, it doesn't count the mercenary. So the mercenary wants you want him to kill, and he can kill with all these lightning bolts that has over here with these charged bolts. 21 bolts can make a kill, and this static field. So guys, Diablo 2 was made like that, was made a casino for the sake of the game, as you see. It was not made to be a poor money grab. That's why Diablo 2 is, if you want to play this type of game, it's Diablo 2. Diablo 4 is trash. And like I said, not any Diablo is an RPG, guys. If you want to play an RPG, go play Warhammer, Total War Warhammer and Total War Warhammer 40k when it's out. So how do you find the items? You just farm, run around with this area in or on Tancred's hobnails. I think it's this. Okay, there is a boots in any case that give magic find. You can combine them. Or you can combine Tancred's, I remember Tancred's boots and Tancred's amulet to get the magic find. And then you can use a Tarn helm for magic find. So you can stack up magic like that instead of using that helm. But you can also use the Goblin Toe plated boots. Yeah, that's what I now remember. So that's the thing with this game. So like as I said, Diablo 4 is trash, guys. Also another mistake, the Holy Bolt should pierce enemies, but only damage undead. Not damage demons. It's that simple, guys. It was made to be an undead counter since intended by the developers of Diablo 2 since Diablo 2 Classic first day of release. Because I played it then, the first day of release. And they removed now the synergy of Blessed Hammer with Holy Bolt, which is fine. It's okay, I guess. They shouldn't have, but it's okay because you could make a Holy Bolt, Blessed Hammer, and Fist of Heaven's Paladin all combined. And what aura you would use, you would just have one level on Redemption and Plus with the items because you don't need any other different aura. You don't need the Holy Shock aura to give boost of the lighting damage because you don't really care about the damage of the lighting of this spell. You could use the offensive aura, of course, for the damage of CL to kill the single target you would shoot lighting at. Okay, so as I said, guys, Diablo 4 is just a poor money grab. Stay away from it. It's total trash. Okay, it's totally trash. And they just get the mechanics from this game, Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction, as well as the classic, both of them, and implemented them poorly in Diablo 4. Diablo 3 is even more trash. So guys, that's why you don't want to. That's why you do want to stay away from Diablo 4, as well as Diablo 3. That most of us stayed away from it. You don't even get to customize your own attributes. As you see here, I have my own, and I showed you in the previous video. I have my own customization of attributes as well as skill points, depending on what the character I want him to do, and gear. So guys, there is no Diablo 4. Okay, let me show you a bit first. I need a Alright. Okay, let's show you how you find these tankreds. The tankreds boots are just a boot item that can drop everywhere. So just running the entire act. Yeah, you see, that was busy boss. I don't need to hit them to kill them. Just running the entire. Of course, I don't care about the rares here that I'm doing. I know what I'm looking for, and I know how I can get it. Okay, there it is, 22 level. That's a lot of lightning damage. 3000 is mana. Okay, that's a huge damage. Just run around this way with in Act 1, and you will find that boots, as I found a gold dagger in catacombs, running everywhere in map in Act 1. Until I get it with all this magic fine. It counts from the aura. Just killing anything with the magic fine, it does count. You don't. I want to cap it at max. I don't want to find, for example, an elite or exceptional item of boot type, the unique. I want to find the normal unique, the tankred's unique boot, which can drop in Act 1. So I don't want to find a plate bolt or a. I don't want to. I also want to find a Tarn helm, which means I don't want to find any deep helm or great helm or crown unique, which means all I need to do is just farm. Just farm normal, guys. That's all I need to do. I don't need to farm Act 2 normal or Act 3 normal. To find this specific item, all I need to do is farm normal Act 1, because I want to cap the top of the drops that I'm getting. The top of the quality of drops that I'm getting. Now this is my Zealer Paladin. The Zealer was supposed to synergize with Holy Fire, Holy Freeze, Holy Shock. It's your choice what to use. That was supposed to synergize with, not just physical damage. Now, like I said, there is the chance to get this type of item. It's not guaranteed you will get this type of item. So, oops. It's a chance, you need to farm it tons of times. If you farm Act 1 normal, all of it, a million times, you will get this type of item. You will get this item, I mean, definitely. Even Tarn Helm, which drops on normal. It's a skull cap which drops on normal. And that's all I need. I need to farm, I don't need to farm Mephisto with his guaranteed chance to drop a unique, because I want the unique skull cap. I don't have the unique, for example, deep helm or unique plate armor or stuff like that. I want the unique skull cap, and this drops maximum in Act 1, so I'm gonna be just running around Act 1 to farm it. Just run around, the aura will deal the damage. You see tons of damage being dealt. At some point you will get it. This is you farm it like a million times, you run around, and with this area of effect you don't need to okay, I don't need that experience sign unless I go to that. You don't need to kill any mob individually, like hitting it to die, this specific mode. And of course, killing Diablo, which caps the top of the quality of gear you get in normal, it allows you to get a Storm Jordan with this way, and you don't need to have many players in the match where you kill Diablo for the Storm Jordan. All you need to do is have go players 1 and kill Diablo fast, really fast. I mean, with the auras, that will allow you to. Okay, I got this. Hold on, how did I get here? Okay, there's a chance now. Okay, we are maximum, but we don't care. We can kill this easily. There is a chance now that hold on, Black Mars, outer closer, Dark Wood. Oh, now I remember how it is. On Jail, you also get to find good items. Okay, that's a big word damage. You running, of course, you don't expect to be that likely to find it from your first run around tier 1, around Act 1. You might have to do a lot of plenty of runs to find the Tarn Helm on Act 1. Okay, in order to be able to find it, you might need to do a lot of runs. But you will find it guaranteed. I think magic drop doesn't depend on the number of players in the game. It's just a chance. It's independent. So with players 1, now I'm in player 8, but it's already you understand what I'm talking about. Alright. You get to run the entire Act 1 easy and really fast and make the drops, of course. Even better, you can join an Act 1 game and kill the Countess. There is a high chance of getting it, because the new player that created the Act 1 counts as the Countess has never been killed, and you get to find quality treasure. Okay, let's see. Hold on. This is when we get inside the building. Okay, that's a unique sound. And you get to find any sort of items you need, guys, to put it simple. hard leather armor. That's 3-headed wood fist, I guess. I don't know if it's the 3. Okay, the chipped amethyst is quite useful to upgrade low tier runes. That's how you are guaranteed to get high tier runes. Those low tier runes will drop. Okay, they will drop. Okay, that's quite a good bonus. Not that I need the shield, but you see how easy it is to magic farm on specific items you want to get. Of course, guys, you need to know the game. And like I said, I need to be charging rush fast. But it's alright, I'm just gonna be running. Okay, let's reclaim some mana. You can also find Tarnhelm in Den of Evil by Corpse. Corpse, I don't know how he's called. Now the damage may be 1 up to 3, but you know it usually doesn't get the 1 roll. You get a bit higher. And that's what I need. I need this to be full of players for this. Okay, there is no waypoint here. I'm gonna put the Tarnhelm on the mercenary guys. Of course, you need to have vision on the target in order for the Holy Shock to work. And now that I'm running as a move order, it's like I'm having 0 armor. Not level armor, but 0 armor. So where is the bloody waypoint? Everything they put in Diablo 4, guys, and Diablo 3, but mostly Diablo 4 as we're talking about here, is just a ripoff, a poorly implemented ripoff Diablo 2. There is no Diablo 4. Okay, guys, don't buy Diablo 4. Okay, where is it? Anyway, I ran the entire Act 1. Okay, let's go. Portal. I don't care what they're doing in the cow level. I want to Tarnhelm, I don't want to do a cow level because I don't get to... Oh, there is where there is a high chance of it to drop. Yeah, but this guy. Let's keep running around. You get to find it. I found a good dagger running around here in the catacombs. I found a good dagger. Plus 100% magic time. So this is how you farm the items, guys. And by finding this, you get, as you see, my mercenaries. These guys got lighting resistance, why they don't die with a single tick. Alright, there's level 2, the waypoint which I don't have. I don't know where to search, so I'll just be running. It would have been here, but it's not. And of course, I'm with a tier Act 3 high level mercenary. Alright. Which means these mobs are gonna die really fast, and that's how you farm. Act 3 mercenary, people think he's not good, but you can stack a shield, armor, and weapon aura and a helm aura, and this will just make him deal tons of damage. Just with the auras, because it's stack. On the mercenary, they will just stack, and you yourself you can use depending of course on the type of class you're using. You can use a paladin with conviction to make the auras damage max. No, I'm just running to find the waypoint. Where is it? I wish I had the teleport, but I don't. And of course I'm running to find the unique Tarn Helm, which drops in Act 1. You don't need to farm a pistol. Okay, there it is. I think there is the waypoint, that's right. I'm gonna kill Andariel. I mean, how many players are there? Okay, there are a lot of... Like I said, the loot doesn't depend on the number of players in the game. It's just a chance, when an item drops, there is a chance first rolls if it is to be a unique. If it's not, then it rolls if it is to be a set. Then it rolls if it is to be a rare, and then it rolls if it is to be a... There it is. Level 3. If it is to be a set, a rare, and then if it is to be a magic, and then it rolls if it is to be a white item, which is the default. So we're just having, like I said, Diablo is a casino, guys, and I'm just having some bad rolls in this casino. Like I said, you can find the unique mace in Classic, usually, which does Crushing Blow and stack Crushing Blow with Goblin Toe. So you don't need any damage from item, physical damage add-on from, let's say, an excellent type of roll of rare weapon type. On Classic of elite weapon, elite or exceptional weapon to do damage. So yeah, guys, you don't need Diablo 2. If anything, was Diablo 2 was a really well-made game where what counted was not the, you know, like stupid damage you were dealing with. Just the weapon, it counted how well you played the game. So that it was not, like I said, it was not a casino. It is a casino, but it's an RPG having random elements. Okay, that was what was excellent about it, and they put them, these random elements, well. They made this all for the sake of the game. Double axe, which we don't need, of course. Diablo 4 is trash. Okay, you're not getting any Diablo 3 quality game, guys. Forget about it. You're not gonna get... Okay, there it is. Level 4. You're not gonna get it. You're waiting to get the Tarn Helmet. This is how you're gonna get to find the Tarn Helmet. That's how you usually find the Tarn Helmet. I already have Arcade Valor, I don't need it. I already have all these items. I also have Twitch Throw. Bone Snap. I also saw one day someone dropping a Doombringer unique elite champion sword item. One of the best items, a very good item in general. That's what I'm looking for here. This paladin is usually Griswold's honor set. Inner Cloister, Black Marsh, Stony Fields, Complaints. Okay, we didn't find it. Now what we get, let's see. Let's get in here. That's how you farm items. So like I said, Diablo 4 is trash. Don't buy that game. Okay, let's travel first to the Cloister. Yeah, you see we find a unique spare. Nothing useful about it, just picking it up, just to... this is how you find all these heavy boots. Okay, we find it on a feral form also, which means on a mercenary it's gonna be very useful.
Good evening.
But yeah, the dragon sank, spare, 10 to minimum damage, attack rating, light radius, damage to undead, and yeah, this is a pretty useful item for an early mercenary. Of course, that it does more damage. and people have difficulties in finding these type of items because they think they are very rare. They are not. If you farm them on normal, you will get them guaranteed. It's just they try to find these items farming on for the Holy Grail. I mean, farming on hell. Well, you don't want to farm on hell. If you want to find these items, you want to cap the. You want to cap the top of the type of item you can get. So you want to farm them on normal. You run around and just farm them. That's how you farm. And Tarnhelm can drop here. Of course I can farm on catacombs, but I'm not in a hurry. Tarnhelm can drop here on Cold Plains. It can also drop in the Blood Raven. Oh yeah, that's where it drops. Yeah, there it is. It drops on burial grounds. Crypt and catacombs of here, what are they called? Down. Fare. Yeah, the crypt and the mausoleum, yeah, I remember. There is a unique chest here that can drop you this. Even the barrels can drop you. You can find it anywhere because yeah, let's see what this amulet is. Yeah, I dropped them the item. They seem pretty happy. Okay, there is a chest. Chipped sapphire, alright. That is a quite useful item for early on. I'm gonna drop it on the... You can get the Tarnhelm from the Blood Raven area. Just killing everything. This is where you get the Tarnhelm. Even a chipped skull is useful. You can, I said that the weapon upgrades is where in this game where you could upgrade the normal to elite tier and the elite tier to exceptional, the normal tier to exceptional tier and the exceptional tier to elite tier. That is the real item upgrade, not Diablo 4 where you just get +4 stars on the 5 stars on the item, and that's called item upgrade because you don't upgrade it that much. You don't make that from sacred to ancestral. You just upgrade it some small upgrade. So guys, yeah, Diablo 4 is trash. It's there are if you want any Diablo, go play Diablo 2 Resurrected. That's the real Diablo experience. And they should make the shouts of barbs that affect enemy mobs They should make them the taunt and the howl and the I don't remember what there is the taunt, the howl, and another battle cry or not battle command. I don't remember. Anyway, these should make them shout mechanics that affect those, not curses that override, because now they override curses and they don't work well. It's as if they intentionally. Just to see what this item is, guys. Diablo, guys, is just an old relic of the past. It seems quite useful, but I can farm them a lot. Like it's just farming. It's just a game of a relic of the past. It was quite useful, quite fun when it was firstly developed.
Yes?
And everything I did. Okay, what's that? Nothing. Fast. That's the faster cast, right? So this is where you get the Tarnhelm. You see, it's just a casino, guys. You are looking for this gear, magic find gear, that will allow you to find other. Okay, let them do the find other magic find gear and so on. Of course, in the cave also you get to find items. If you want to cap it a lot on top, you don't want to be going on like Black Marshal and stuff like that for the Tarnhelm, I mean. That was busy, boss. I don't need because I need the unique boots. Yeah, these tankered boots also drop here.
My army will destroy you.
I'm just looking for this item so I can do this for a month until I find it. If I do this for a month, in a sense it's guaranteed that I will. Yeah, you should have found a set buckler. This is where you find the low level uniques. Nothing here, except amethyst, alright. What's that? I think it's Arctic. This is where I find you tip them to upgrade also the runes. It's just a casino, you don't know where you're gonna find the unique kind of item. Okay, hold on. I don't think anyone killed the mobs here.
Good evening.
Yeah, Hasaris, but Booker. Oh, hold on, I killed them. I was here before. Oh, I can also go to Travinkal and just kill the High Council. There is a high chance they would just drop me, what I mean. There is a high chance these guys will just drop me where I want. Okay, there it is. They dropped me something else.
Perhaps I could trade this for something more valuable.
Killing the High Council is, even if it's normal, guarantees
Back in.
high, kinda unique gear, and it depends what you're gonna find.
Praise you.
Alright.
I've
You have to give it now to Alcor. Now guys, this is like the RPG element. You have to talk to one character then another character. That's not an RPG.
Damn it. Goodness. From the ashes of Queen.
Okay, we got permanent boost to life. Yeah, I forgot to do this. Act 1, let's go in a cloister. Of course, we're not gonna find any skillers here, guys, so don't bother with it. That's the lock chest. no, not again. He didn't drop the Tarn Helm. It drops in Act 1, guys, the Tarn Helm. As does the stone. As does this Tankard's boots. Anyway, so you got the idea. There is no Diablo 4. All Diablo 4 is just they took Diablo 2 and made a poor copy about it. So guys, Diablo 4 is trash, don't buy it. Actually, the high chance these guys have to drop me a rare are even better than finding a unique. But you understand, a rare drop good to be on scale difficulty. Alright, let's go back to Cold Plains. And Stony Field because we want to cap it. Let's go to Black Marsh. Now I'm just, you know guys, I'm playing. There's a dark area again. There it is. It also drops where is it? It gets a high chance to drop in dark because we capped the top of the drop chance. We're not gonna get like I said, a crown, a unique crown. We're gonna get the maximum skull cap, which could be a Tarn Helm. And like I see, as I've shown you, you don't need a high magic find here because you already have this. You do the damage by the skill, the light, holy shock and holy fire. You don't need a good super duper weapon to do damage with this magic find build, which is actually the best, one of the best magic find builds you can get in this game. Okay, as you run around, you see the magic find here is easy. Eventually you're gonna drop a Tarn Helm. Now why did I use scroll? Well, because always get this drug items. Champions? Okay, didn't drop a... Neither did he. It's not easy to find that drop. Okay, Tom 6. Ah, yeah, we can find them on tombs. I forgot. Tarn Helm has a high You can drop a... Okay. Let's go help these guys. They now started the run, these guys. You see how fast we kill, we don't even need to aim. Yeah, there is a skull cap. I guess the storm is done. There is no Diablo 4, guys. Just a trash with a sort of like trash kind of modifiers. So like when you complete an area you get a bonus skill point and stuff like that. This is usual quest, then of evil quest, random quest. There is no Diablo 4, guys. Don't buy this trash. And there is no Diablo in general. If you wanna play an RPG game, go play Warhammer, not even Baldur's Gate. That's a really good strategy RPG game. This game is just a... Ah, yeah, that's a... Yeah, but take this, take this. That's a very useful. The blood rise is one of the most useful.
I can't use that.
Is one of the most useful weapons for Paladin. Okay, let's just run. That was a unique ring, what it is. It definitely isn't an SOJ. Let's see what it is. A Nagel ring, 16%. Well, if I don't need, I'll give it to someone else. It's a casino, as you see. You just run around and you get to... Yeah, Tom's actually is a very good place to to drop, get a good drop. Now I prefer to farm it on normal, but farming it here isn't that bad also. I also help these guys to get their level. You see, this is not a game, guys, this is just a stupid hack and slash. But it's not as bad as Diablo 4 is, because Diablo 4 is... these guys who made Diablo 2, they knew they used whatever they could in the technology. Allowed them to make this game back in the day. Okay, so you can't compare stuff that happened back in the day with stuff that happened now. Ah, bananas. Yeah, that's a pretty useful item as well. Well, if he doesn't need the bananas, I'll keep it. You even want to just take these items. This is, yeah, that's open wounds and sacrifice. You can use it in combination with Goblin Toe and did tons of damage. Only Diablo can drop an extra chain normal. Only Diablo. So it's a casino, but it's not that much of random. It's not total randomness. It's you just have left me open it with my magic sign. Okay, that's if I don't need that unique to magic find, even if it's I can just farm the entire difficulty with this gear that I told you in the intro of this video, which means it's not that heavily hard to acquire the gear. Okay, that's the thing. It's a very good game considering it's a very old game. Considering what they could have made back then, it's an excellent job, considering what was available. Diablo 4, guys, is not even half the quality of this game. Considering how old this is and how newly developed Diablo 4 is. There are tons of ways you can customize your build. How you can magic find. You can do tons of stuff in Diablo 2. Okay, unit leader. Okay, this is the everything just drops. I'm just having space for that.
Come on. Follow me.
I don't see me finding a dark hell. I mean, you don't know, you just run. It's like playing the lottery, guys. You just run, kill, and after tons of runs, you're gonna find if until you get these low runes to upgrade them, and you're gonna get guaranteed a high rune because you upgrade them. All these low runes, they are to be kept in order to be upgraded. And you get high tier runes, it's guaranteed, the rune type of item. So it's not that much of a casino, I mean it is, but they didn't make it just a casino. You can get the rune words to make the runes, you can get the runes to make the rune words, guaranteed if you just play the game, not just wanting to find the top high tier rune in a single drop. That's very good. So Diablo 2 isn't just a casino, but Diablo 3 and Diablo 4 is. Diablo 2 is a game considering the good way they wanted to develop a game back in the day. This is what what was available. Okay, they want the ancients. We have to give them the ancients. Ah, the axe. So to let you know guys, in Diablo 4 you can do less stuff that you can do in Diablo 3, in Diablo 2. Of course Diablo 3 is total trash. Considering Diablo 4 is trash, Diablo 3 is the total trash. You don't get something more trash than Diablo 3. Of course, ancients don't drop any loot. That's why you That's why you want to be level 98 when you make the ancients, when you convert from classic to expansion. So you get all the bonus experience you get from even from the ancients on normal. You get tons of experience. It's the quest reward in a sense. So from 98 you get really easy to level 99 by doing the ancients by converting from classic to expansion. On 98. Then you get to do the ancients and get it really fast to 99. It's not that hard. It's not really that hard to get to 99 level. But you have to do it correctly. You have to be 98 to get to 9 level. To get to level 98, 99. If you just do it randomly, there is no point in doing this. You're gonna have a hard time getting 99, that's what I mean. Just like with the MF guys, you see, I didn't find Tarnhelm yet. Now here I might find I may find an SOJ in this place because in classic Diablo has the highest chance to drop an SOJ. In Lord of Destruction, it's Bale also has a high chance of dropping an SOJ. Okay, this guy is Holy Fire. He's using Holy Fire. For extra damage, I can't blame him. Of course, I don't care about the normal rares. You don't get high quality, high level rares this way. In normal, I mean. Okay, let's just kill this guy. I'm not gonna get a Velo still out of this, guys, I'm aware. Oh, I haven't talked to Anya to get the reward. I just waited to get high level. Alright. Let's give this a shot. Diablo 4, all the Diablo, I mean Diablo 2 is just an old game. They did what they could to make this game good. They didn't, because it's guaranteed to upgrade gear. It's not like a casino that you need just kill all the time to get the gear from boss. It's guaranteed to upgrade the runes. All you need is a white item. Okay, there's no Anya here. I guess I'm gonna there is no Anya here, so this is not dependent of magic find, so I'm gonna talk to Anya in just a normal game. It's not dependent from how many players are in the game, the reward from the quest. Okay, so there is no Anya. Yeah, I didn't make the Anya. You do want to delay Anya quest and until you get like level 99, so you get the best possible reward. So as I said, guys, Diablo 4 is trash. Even Diablo 2 is an old game. Okay, it was fun back in the day, and that's it. And I'm a Diablo millionaire. The items I found in this game, so what is we got here? This so if I am telling you this about I can upgrade, of course, for example, this into a 100. Okay, this is it gets pretty good, plus 50% boost attack rate. Okay, this combines well with the double angelic that I'm using because they give attack rating, and I can upgrade this into an elite, in the exceptional class item, which will become the nightmare type item, and then you get the hell type item, and this gives plus tons of attack rating. The open wounds is very good. Okay, you can. That is the real item upgrade, not just. Okay, I found something. Let's upgrade it into a bit more, and that's the item upgrade that has Diablo 4 has. No, that's trash. And the real deal is that you go on Hell, for example. You farm. You get a short sword, let's say, with a very good rolls, a rare short sword. And then you go to upgrade it with the Horadric Cube recipe. This is how you farm items, so another. another good method. Yes, we may get the goblin toe. Farming the outer steps, Act 1, it can drop over here. Just with the holy so we just check out everything. We found the light belt. Plains of Despair. And that's how you farm items, guys. You just... There's another edit. This works on hell also, okay guys. It works on okay, there is the Plains of Despair. That's the City of the Damned. We're not gonna go to the city yet. Let's find Israel. He has some chance of dropping. The darn thing that I so much need. Guys, don't expect to have a game that your character has breathes lightning and sparks fire. Okay, it doesn't work. This game is just. You can state that it's just an experiment. That's what it is. Okay, where is Israel? It's somewhere in the Plains of Despair. Strange is a very huge place. The outer steppers are also a pretty good place to farm on any difficulty. It's just as it's kinda programmed. You get good loot in outer steppers. There it is. Nothing. So as I showed you guys, there is no Diablo 4. After Diablo 2, where you have all the prime evils, some of the lesser evils, only Asmodan and Belial are missing. I guess Asmodan and Belial were the two Hell's generals that made a civil war in Hell during the Dark Exile. So they were supposed to be in the missing quests that Act 3 has. But they are not because there are 3 missing quests, Asmodan, Belial and another. So they were supposed to be there, but they are not. The reason is it was rushed and they didn't put these 3 quests that we show you guys. These 3 quests that it was supposed to have. Act 4 was supposed to have 6 quests, not 3. 3 quests are missing. So I guess this would be, we have Visual, then we would have Vistosals or Waki Diablo, and Asmodan, Belial, and another one. Now, who would it be? I guess that would be Bartuk. Yeah, Bartuk, the Warlord of Blood quest in Diablo 1. But they put him in Act 5 as a spawn of Baal. So that would have been Bartuk. Of course, there are mobs missing like the Hell Knights. Beast Knights, okay. Yeah, Abyss, if we are getting Abyss Knights, at least we get a good roll. On the dungeon, usually you get these fat things, but if you get Abyss Knight, it means you got a good roll. There is the Cathedral of the Damned. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we got a good roll here. There they are, the Abyss Knights are one of the best revived targets for the Necromancer. Abyss Knights are the best revive for the revive target. You can revive Abyss Knights, you can revive Tomb Knights, you cannot revive, however, Oblivion Knights. Where is the entrance to the City of the Damned? That's right.
Hail to you, champion.
Okay, there is no paladin to give him the weapon. And still, you see, we haven't found the Tarn Helm. That's very weird. Yeah, Oblivion Knight. Well, these maggot spawn are great for summoning skeletons. These Oblivion Knights are great for summoning revives. Just reviving them. The pit lords not that much. Because they just do fire damage. Oh, but you do want to come in Act 2, Act 4, get a revive for your Necro in the team. Abyss Knight, maximum revive. And then go after any other act and summon. And summon skeletons and stuff like that. It doesn't, but you need to go to Act 4 and summon Abyss Knights as revived, because they are one of the best revived guys in the game. The rest, the Stormcasters, all this stuff, can be used as Oblivion Knights can be revived, of course. They can only be used to get another. The fingered match corpses, you can use them to just to rise skeletons. This effect they have is useless against enemy mods. So just now killing Diablo. And all this tier craziness that they have in Diablo 4 and Diablo 3 is useless. All you need is just this 3 difficulties, normal, nightmare, hell, and these the drops you get. No drop. Alright. You need to be careful. You need to be thinking what you revive. The Venom Lords are great for corpse explosion. Okay, that is not that bad. Again, we didn't get any. all they need to do is just have this casino drop chance for the item. 1 in a million to find a Zod rune, and I found it.
Not even death can save you from me.
Yeah, I'm gonna end this video another time. I found it. Like I said, you want to grab the tire.
The time has...
The hull task. It was useful back in the day because it would charge you up back with mana from the damage taken, so that's what you used to do with it. Classic. It was useful for a melee character fighter because a knockback kept you alive. So anyway guys, this is it. Diablo 4 is trash. Don't get Diablo 4 and refund it as soon as you still got the chance, because there's nothing to do there. And Diablo, guys, isn't a game you don't care to play for the items. Okay guys, it was just a fun game back in the day, and that was it. You get kinda tons of loot chance, but like I said, you are guaranteed to make high tier items because you could make them from crafting and upgrading gear, as well as upgrading runes and so on. So it was not that much of a casino, but it had that element also. Diablo, it was a pretty cool game back in the day. Okay, very cool design, just have fun, do the dungeons. Diablo 3 and Diablo 4 are just trash. Don't bother with this trash. And as you saw here, Diablo would any mob would just focus on you when he made a special attack, like Lightning Inferno or Flame Circle or Fire Serpent or Bone Cage. In Diablo 3 they just and 4 they just make a special attack like Astaroth making the flames, where he's looking at you at some point. You can just move behind him and he will still fire on that location that you aren't anymore. That's totally ridiculous. So guys, thanks for watching. Be well everybody, and see ya in the next cast.